trying to break loose. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Yao. Pippen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Bulls foul.
Dennis Rodman is checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Johnson. San Antonio also making a switch. Devontae Graham's checked in for Jones. Spurs passing it around. That one goes. Count it. Sohan's got his first bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. Good on the second free throw. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Thank you to the Bulls kids. One more big round of applause, fans.
90 seconds now into the second half. To the inside. It's stolen by Kerr. Fast break, Chicago. Rodman kicks to Yao. Outside Jordan. Back to Yao. Outside Jordan. Rodman trying to break free. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 19 points.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open team.
Cans it from downtown.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. O'Neal's checked in for Yao. Garnett comes in for Rodman. And it's Johnson in for Steve Kerr. One-on-one here. Here's Garnett. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal foul.
Shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one.
By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see 2 of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. Here's Johnson after the basket by San Antonio. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the pass to Bassi to the left side wing. Vassell. Chicago grabs the miss. Shaq's got 11 rebounds in the game. Garnett the pass to Jordan. Garnett trying to break loose. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist from Kevin Garnett.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
And the 3 off target.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Pippen's got 5 now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Vassell, no good. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 20-4 run right now. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Defensive foul, Devontae Graham.
Chicago making some changes. Bryant comes in for O'Neal, and it's Nash in for Jordan. San Antonio making a switch here. And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Now here's McDermott. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. And here's McDermott. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Vassell. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
That is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Bulls making a change here. Iverson's checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Jones checked in for Vassell. McDermott dishes to Jang. Excellent D there from Garnett. Chicago is on 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pippen uses the glass to finish the layup. Pippen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Right wing. Nash against Jones. Here's Bates Diop. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bates Diop's got his first points of the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Nash's shot is in.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's McDermott. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Three-pointer, Graham. Chicago grabs the miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
2 points, that one goes. Kobe's got 16.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Now here's Jones, out left to the wing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to McDermott, back to Graham. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. McDermott can't get it to go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Jordan, Garnett out there with Pippen. Then it's Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. Now here's Shaq. A 3-ball. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And again, no good by Chicago.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Pass to Shaq. Bounce pass Pippen. Back to Shaq. Pippen outside. And here's Jordan outside. A new 14 for the Bulls.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
McDermott for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pippen outside. 3-pointer. And the Bulls get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Bassey. Here's McDermott, and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls. Here's Jang following the score by Kevin Garnett, and they're able to recover. The pass to Jang. Shoots over Shaq. San Antonio again missing. The Bulls shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. It's tipped and stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Johnson from outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And the Spurs making a change here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Here's O'Neal. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. McDermott kicks to Langford. Inside, here's Lewis. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
From deep, Jordan. They grab their own miss. Shaq passes to Jordan. And they recover it.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Drains the three-pointer.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Back to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kicks it to Johnson.
2 minutes.
From deep three-point range. O'Neal dishes to Pippen. On the wing, Johnson takes a three. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And there's the call on Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That'll be his second foul of the game. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All of those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Garnett.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 5 to shoot. Pass to Langford. They need this one. And the three ball is good.
And this is where Langford can really improve as a jump shooter. Off the catch, looking really good on that one.
Garnett, good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any